Alright, good evening. So tonight we're gonna have the release of update 2.8 on Genshin Impact. But right now it's still under maintenance, so we're waiting for them to finish that up, and then we'll go ahead and play Genshin Impact once that's ready. But for now, I think we'll start with some Zenith. I actually didn't get to play this yesterday, but yeah, I'm sure the rewards have refreshed, so we can do our usual rounds. So we're gonna do the expert roulette.
First. Am I touching my hat? Yeah, man. It's cool. I like it. I don't know, because that's not that much. Alright, it looks nice. And it actually looks like you can see what I'm doing. So now I'm gonna put both the ingredients in, and will you be able to see what's on the screen here? No, I can't see anything. So it says ingredients in the cauldron. Okay, and when I do put it, it's like right now I've got 6 flowers. Yeah. You okay, Gabe? Yeah, I'm trying to put it in here. Yeah. What are you trying to do? Cookies. Oh my god. Cookie. Cookie. You up, Peel? And then you should be able to get it.
Hey, get over here.
Am I wearing it?
No, you gotta get on your inventory now.
Hold on. I want to wear it. My legs. Oh, wait, sorry.
Oh, you booty naked. Oh, there you go. Now you gotta spin it.
You got way too excited.
Not long if you just climb over the wall.
Just need one more.
Cursed one.
Holy stuff.
We are blessed by sin. Let him guide you. Let him guide you. Smite flower.
Whoa, don't close the gates.
Let him guide you. Smite flower.
Oh, fuck.
Smite flower. We are blessed by sin.
We're at the
Small
boss.
issue, guys. Alright. Small issue. I'm stuck at the gates basically, and you guys didn't leave them open, so I keep dying.
If you die, just pray. You were at
Yeah,
the
I'm
boss
just praying.
already.
I should come up now.
Okay.
Poor little DPS mage doesn't take many hits. Missing one?
Your CM8.
He must have been here though, because he got the gates open.
Who got the gates open? Me and Harem got the gates open.
Oh, sorry, I thought you needed 3 people for this one.
Nah, there's
Well-
tricks.
I think
We just
the
jumped
other
in the
guy might
lasers.
have never even left the room we started in. I don't know if he
That
ever
is true,
even-
he was in a rather weird position.
This Mike is kid.
My
It
bad.
says he's still in the instance.
Hello?
Yeah.
It's probably easier to
coming?
die and pray, mate, if you want to just come
I'm
to the
trying
boss.
to. I'm trying
Just
to.
die, mate, and pray.
I'm trying to. There's a laser.
Gee, I wish I had that problem with how to die.
We can start.
There we go.
My bad.
Bit of lag here today.
Been
It's laser for you.
nice. Very
GG.
efficient.
Thank you. Hello?
Alrighty.
I mean, it's easy to make a drop.
Oh, damn, they're gonna throw me right into one. Okay.
Are we in this? How many is
Coffee and Yaya.
What's up,
No, she didn't say my name like that. No, she didn't.
She said,
I just said coffee and Yaya.
she said coffee.
With coffee and cherry. Badger said sissy and sour cherry.
That's right.
Get Badgers.
Hold on. Did you enjoy your nap? I kind of figured you went to sleep. Why?
What's up, Cherry? Did you get into a 2-star yet?
I'm thinking I hit 2-star to get in here, but I'm not sure.
Cause I ain't no 2-star. And we sure ain't no 48.
I know that, like, but I thought I hit it. No worries.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to see how it was. That's what I'm
It's the same. It's the same.
It is?
Except for the monsters are 45 instead of a 42.
Where y'all go?
Ooh, wow, he knocked the crap out of me.
Alright, I'm coming out.
Okay. We still down here fighting these things.
Okay.
Are y'all doing these for y'all daily?
I am.
Oh, okay.
For the rewards, yeah.
I done did them all for right now. I'm like,
Yeah, that's somebody doing the little thing, bringing them up. So we over here trying to get these guys.
Badger, Cherry said she missed playing Zenith with you.
what? Wow.
She said what?
She said she ain't
I'm
saying
glad
that.
his hammerhead head ass ain't in here bothering me.
She said
Give me
your
a
hammerhead
break,
ass ain't
Yaya.
in here bothering her.
Give me a break, Yaya. That
Give her a break. He said he missed playing Rec Room with you.
Oh no, we definitely ain't going there. Hell no.
Oh, did they already do these over here or no?
No, they're not.
I think everybody just got here.
Yeah, so babe, I have 7938 for health, but my armor is 4250 now. So I think it's probably better to have more armor.
Hey.
Hold on, so I'm fighting these two demons.
Seems like it's taking them longer to die or something.
Where do I?
Yeah.
Oh, my crit though is
Where did people
33.
go? They went up?
I guess so. They left our ass down here fighting this damn thing.
Okay. Where did everybody go though? Is it just us?
Girl, look, I'm gonna get my little dailies and stuff.
Is it art? Wait. I don't
Are
think it's
y'all
open
here?
yet, is it?
Mm-mm.
No, we trying to get another skull for this down here.
There's a skull that needs. Oh my god. Today
Where's
is
the
a bad
skull?
day. Here, I'll get it. This one needs one up here. I'll go up here. Alright, so that's one.
Okay. The other one is done over there. We gotta go up.
Okay, so are the other people up there too, or no?
I think they are. I believe they are.
Y'all gonna see as soon as y'all get up there. They probably gone. Probably came in here and got a couple of they dailies and left.
That one's closed. Alright, let me go over here. Okay, damage reductions, you said the one at the bottom. 74.7.
Oh shit, I'm down here by myself and my health went away. Shit. Oh, the door's open?
Yep.
Okay.
Looks like they was all
Let me know when y'all
up there the whole time.
Wow, let me know when y'all in the room and then I'll pray.
Oh, you dead somewhere?
That's why.
Well, yeah, because I was down here and everybody was they was all down here.
Just died. So. I was sitting there with my menu open.
It's all good.
Where you at, Coffee?
I don't know where
she
it's gonna put me.
down below somewhere, dead down
Yeah,
there.
I've just prayed. I don't know where it's gonna put me.
I think if they open the door, then it should put you in there with them.
Yeah,
I'm praying.
Yeah, I'm in here. Oh, good. They down here
I was in the
killing.
middle of 1,
And
2,
shit.
3, 4, 5, 6 bad people.
They down here. Baby.
Oh, I'm right here. Okay. I guess it is just us 3 or 4.
There's some over there. There's 2 over there. There's 1 over there.
I need a ball.
You know what they doing? They doing their stuff. There's 1 down at the bottom.
Ooh, they is not playing today. Not today.
Oh, they already got the boss?
No. They in here somewhere.
I guess they're speed running it then.
Yeah, Cherry, I know what you mean, because they ain't even playing.
What? They taking a nigga up and through there. I think your health is, your ability is whatever area you were in before you came in here. I'm over there with them level 2s. My gun's probably
so bad.
at a level 2 right now. It's me.
Okay, here they come. I don't know where they was. Maybe they was, oh yeah, they was turning those things to get the bubble off.
Better hope they ain't done killed the damn little mini bosses.
I hope not. Hopefully they just did the things.
Oh, sorry.
What we doing? Where we going? Where we going? Where we doing?
Well, that one is down. Both of those up
That
there
one
are
down,
down.
so,
So
yeah.
you want to go to that one? To the left? If you're facing the door, let's go to the one on the left.
Oh shit!
What?
They look. I fell. The bubble came down.
Oh, they're doing that one. Okay, I guess. Yeah, okay.
You up there because you must have didn't move your joystick. Yeah, she didn't move her joystick. So she's still up there. I moved mine, that's how come I feel. That's how you gonna do on big boy, ain't you? Y'all, you just gonna not move your stick.
What are you doing? And and the spot that you're working on, or this is a different spot? Gotcha. Okay.
Which one y'all going to?
I don't know, I'm looking because it's gonna take me a minute to get up there. Well, y'all wanna go right or left? What we doing? Okay, left it is.
Hopefully I don't die. Okay.
That's what
What
I'm
are y'all
saying.
doing? Don't come playing in my room, please.
Okay, so let me see.
I'll wait for my stamina.
Take your time, Coffee. Let me check something else. Okay, so 7938 is my health. 23 stamina, 23 crit, 292 damage. Constitution is 1405 plus health bonus of 4888. My affinity is 226 plus 8.
What are you looking for?
Mana is 288. Oh,
I know y'all ain't playing hide and go seek in my house.
Okay.
This is not the park.
What'd you say, y'all?
They've already started with the boss. So. Oh, there you go, Coffee. Nothing, it's just making sure you chill. Oh, but you know what I noticed there? I think on the old gun that I had auto mend or something, auto something that healed me. So that's the only thing that sucks about it. Yeah, because my life just went down and I'm like, wait a minute, it's supposed to be coming up. I mean, it does slowly come up, but I pretty much got to be chained. So I might end up rolling again. I'm about to see what happens if I don't chain him. Alright, I'm gonna take a hit from him. Let me see what happens. Come on, Joker, hit me. Come on, hit me. Okay. Alright, let me back up. Oh no, I got him chained though. How the heck did I get him chained? Oh no, that's not me chaining. Yeah, it's going up slowly, like a snail's pace crawl. My health is going back up. Then before it would just like droop. So this old one had vigorous and it had steadfast, which both increases health. God dang.
Oh my god.
So let me see what that. So if I put the old one back on, but which one? Brawler shell painting consistent. Okay, so I'm gonna put that one there. Alright, so this one takes my armor down to 3920 with damage reduction of 68.5. Is that still good? 68.5. But my armor is 3920, but my health goes up to 8086, and my attack is 302, my crit is 23, my stamina is 23, my health is 8086.
Should be
I don't
fine.
know. I see why people roll so much though. Right.
Oop, I forgot he was up here.
Go ahead and teleport.
Oops, I keep. This motherfucker.
What? Oh, the one that's by the door.
Yeah, he hit me hard.
Let me switch my godstone real quick. Gale Force.
It's somebody coming. Don't start yet.
These people are about to start. You know
You
what?
bet. It's people right there.
Oh, they can't wait for nobody? That's why sometimes I just don't like doing randoms, man. Because
Girl, everybody's a random.
you and Coffee not a random.
Is everybody here now? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
It's
Hold on,
7.
hold on.
No,
Did
it's
we
one
have 8?
person
Okay.
flying in right there.
I'm here.
Yeah, 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, we're awesome. Woo-hoo! You ready? Go, yeah, go, yeah, go.
Oh, well, they was about ready to start, so I was assuming one of them was gonna tank it.
Lord. I ain't no good at
They're
no
all so
tanking, but I
quick
will
with the
try.
trigger over here.
Would you say you will try, Cherry?
I will try. I already done said I ain't no good at it, but
You good at it, girl. You got it.
Well, he's aggroed one.
He's lagging because I'm trying to pull him over here, but alright. Gale Force isn't. Oh, my man are down. God dang it.
He said, I'm gonna need y'all to get back. That's what he's saying.
stomp.
Lava.
Right, lava.
I have a phone call.
Stop, Jeffrey. Jeremy, you gonna make me look. I'm sorry. Oh my God.
What the hell just happened? Baby, you gotta take him over there. Pull him, babe.
I pushed him. Oh, but he's coming back.
Somebody keep. Well, because they got him egg-rolled and they over here. They need to get on the other side. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Y'all know me and LIs. I will LI this mug so quick. Oh, he's aggroed on coffee.
Okay, take him off of me. You got him, Cherry? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But why is my orb not? Is everybody down? Or?
No, everybody. Lava.
That's why I was trying to wait.
Woo! Oh man,
So,
I'll stay here.
Revise him until the lava came.
No, come over so I can
No,
get
I
you.
need-
Cherry. Come back. Wait, somebody get Cherry so I can push him back.
Yeah, I'll get him. Who is this? Oh shit! Where you at, Cherry?
I'm right here on the corner where he's swinging at.
All right, I'm trying to pull him over.
There's one more person. Okay.
He's aggroed on me.
Where you? Dance.
We probably need to wait till after the lava.
Yeah.
That way he won't see if we got
Oh
lava.
shit.
Yeah, I always wait. He dead again.
How many reses are we at?
Ooh, shit. Well, they be moving stuff. I saw them the other day.
Lava.
I might have to run because I ain't got no life.
What? Yeah, tell your mama to give you some. Is she in now?
I see your coffee.
Girl, I had to get my life. I had to go and do that blood blaze so I could get my life back. We ain't got no healing.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
Alright,
dang.
lava. As long as I time that Gale Force right, he should stay over in that corner. He's aggroed on me.
Come back, chum.
Oh, he's aggroed on me.
I saw my life before my eyes.
No, buddy, get back, come back, Cherry.
I be damn, I went towards the motherfucker.
I just died.
I be damn. I can't believe I did that.
Where you at? Cherry, take
I'm
her.
right here.
I'm dead.
Oh shit.
Are you the only one live? No, you're not the only one
No,
live.
there's 3 blade. I'm trying to get over there.
Here, let me move over here. You get Cherry, I'll move over here.
I got somebody on my left. Who am I right? What other person?
I got you. I got it.
Oh shit.
Be careful.
I got it. I'm gonna pull
Take
him
his ass
so y'all
on.
can-
You
over
can't.
the
Somebody
side.
revive. I can't. You can't.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
done. I'm done.
Oh wow.
Cuz, where you at, Cherry?
I'm out here. I don't even know how.
Oh, you on the other side of the gate?
It was
Yeah,
that
outside
dude
the
over there,
gate.
I think that got moved. Coffee. Go to the gate.
I can't believe I went towards the motherfucker. Why would I go there? Like my mind told me to go towards the damn fire.
That's all.
That was
How many,
Is that everybody?
I guess so. The other dude, I think, died again. Be careful, Coffee.
Nigga, I'm a blaze, so I'm dead.
How many lives we got, y'all?
We ain't got none, so
Zero.
it's up to y'all 3. Come on before his health go all the way up.
You got this, Coffee. I guess the other dude not coming. He just gonna sit there.
I'm dead, player.
You know one dude.
This laugh is already all the way up.
Oh, his health went all the way up already?
Hell yeah, it's all the way up. You know we in hell without a
come
healer.
back. Am I stuck in the air? I guess so. I guess I'll stay right here then.
Yeah, as long as you don't move your thing.
Without a healer? Oh my god, here we go.
Yep.
Just throw your chains and keep your chains and then do the Gale Force. You got it. Oh, dang. As soon as I open my freaking menu, I fail.
Yeah, you wasn't supposed to. Okay, good.
I'm back. I got up here.
Oh, shit. Lava.
Oh my god, I ain't got no health. If I was to go back, I ain't gonna live. Trying to see if my health will come back up.
Oh, it won't let me do it.
The literal worst thing you could have done there was attack this boss after the wipe. You basically fucked everyone over.
If he swing one time at me, I'm gone.
Throw your orb, Cherry. You gotta get a
I don't have one. I don't have one.
Oh.
Like I didn't have the, I get to get time to get one.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I threw it when I first came over, but then I had to wait for another one.
So it's just one person left?
I thought it was two.
It's two. It's a tank and a sword.
Nice skill for and clean out of where my
Lava.
Lava.
They got it. Ooh, it needs to go away now. The other, this. Ooh, there we go.
B, you should have just seen Calvin.
Tell him L.I. L.I.
You heard him. L.I. What is he started laughing. B said hootie hoo. Hootie hoo!
Nah. Ooh, lava.
Yeah, he
going up there with no.
Man, he finna use his blood blade. That's what he doing.
It's almost down
baby,
though.
you
Oh
got
my
it. Okay,
God.
come on, baby. Keep it going. Oh, shit, keep it going. There you go.
I can't even see the other one's light. Oh, there it is.
They both have full life right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they did, but...
They're kicking his ass.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they taking him down.
I swear, between Bloodlead, not Bloodlead, Gale Force and Chainpool, Atreyu is trolling me.
Oh, you down, player?
Keeps fucking Gale Forcing him back, I mean Chainpulling him back. I can't be arsed with it. Give a fuck about his rig. Some fucking mage tank trolling.
Look how he looked back at us.
What did he say, Coffee?
I can't understand, but something about some, I tell you.
Gale Force, then Chainpool. It's fucking annoying for Blade Masters.
Well, that's unfortunate. I felt like we were doing well there. But yeah, that boss just has so much damn HP, it's crazy.
Yeah. Question.
Your mic's muted,
That was
but
so
can I ask you a
good.
question?
Yeah.
Yes. So, normally on gear, there's a restriction of 2 levels, right? I can only
Yeah,
wear
it's a
gear 2
block.
levels higher than me.
Restriction of 2 levels. What do you mean? For what?
Yeah, for like normal gear, if I want to wear higher gear, the highest I can wear is typically 2 levels higher than me.
Oh,
So
yeah,
how
yeah,
come-
yeah, yeah.
So how do you wear level 47 stuff when you're only level 40? So I got another level 40 account, I don't know how it works. Like level 47, level 50, how does that work?
I think,
Is there no
I mean, I
restrictions
think
then?
once you reach level 40, the max level, then you can wear, I think, any of that stuff. Level
Alright, so there's no
47
restrictions
level.
anymore.
Yeah, there's no.
Alright, I just
Yeah,
need to
if you're
grind
level
on my
40, you
second
can
account.
wear the level 47 and level 50 stuff. So.
Yeah, I got a level 40 account, but I didn't know about that. I thought there's any restrictions anyway. But yeah, alright, thank you. Let me know.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Alright, let's call it a day. I've been playing for a long time.
Let me check. 227.
Oh yeah, we were just in the mission together.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
Oh, I have enough to get that. I have enough to get that. I have enough to get that. Not enough to get
Some
that.
tire set now.
Hi.
Okay, so
I'm so
I can get
poor. I need Zen.
boots.
How much you
I can get
have?
that
I don't even know
now.
what's a lot. I have like 150.
Okay, 299.
Yeah, that's enough to make all
Okay.
this. I think I have literally 28k, so if I make one more piece, I'm just gonna go poor.
I'm just hoping it was
Damn.
the hot dog. Because he ate like half
okay.
of the leftover hot dog.
This
and
though.
I'm hoping that's all.
I don't know if I should
Boots,
just like
50.
wait until I can do level 50 stuff or.
Kept saying, I want a hot dog, I want a hot dog, because we grilled out.
Well, you're
last
gonna
night.
need
It's like,
this stuff to do it, because you need to have an average level of 48.
Yeah, he already puked it. Yeah, he puked it, totally.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna have the combination of this stuff that you can upgrade and that 7 stuff over there.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Right?
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, don't have kids. So I got as much of it cleaned up as we could and got him
Hey, now I got
to another
rings.
bath and got him back to bed and he's zonked right
Well,
out.
I think
I'm just
I'll
hoping that's all it was. Great.
I think I'll get this next once I get enough of
Why does he wanna
these
hold that at that
coins.
age? Why
But
does he
right
have
now I
freedom?
don't have enough, so
Oh no. They start with that.
alright, I'm gonna
If you can.
hell, I think I guess I will I'll be back in a few minutes and I'll probably do Citizen Sleeper if Genshin Impact's not back yet. So so yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Lily did get it. Now her twin got it. Now I'm just waiting for the next shoe to drop.
They'll get knits. They'll get knits eventually. I've always been trying schools.
Oh yeah, because
Okay. Alright guys, so Genshin Impact is still in under maintenance. So we're going to do Citizen Sleeper for the time being until Genshin Impact is back up. So, anyway. Alright, we're gonna continue. Okay, I think we're... Okay, so we're still waiting on that. Should be... Okay, we'll just go ahead and end the cycle and then... yeah. Okay. Even before you enter the office, you can hear the sound of Rabaya working the heavy bag. She is hammering it, the chain creaking as it shakes with each hit. She's been like this since. Sabine doesn't finish the sentence. They are sitting on a stool looking at the terminal in the corner, searching through the SNARP data you pulled all those cycles ago. Is she okay? Just angry. We all are. But you have to remember she knew Yannick for a long time. Sabine glances nervously at Rabaya. What SNARP did? Rabaya stops punching, and in the silence you can hear her breathing hard. Sabine looks over at her, and you sense something between them. You realize you haven't seen them together since they tried to kill each other in this same unit. A lot has changed since then. They hooked him up like a puppet. Rabaya hits the bag. Rigged that thing in his head so they could control him. Pushed the old Yannick out. I don't know why he let them in. Rabaya throws a few more punches. But it's a lesson. Don't let them in. Another flurry. Excuse me. Yatagan shouldn't deal with corporations, and we would never will again, she spits. Rabaya comes away from the bag. It's a war out there, with Yannick murdered. They are all looking for the killer. There are claims of a coup in the organization. People are taking advantage. She rubs her head. No good will come of this. Sabine interjects. Not true. Come now. They turn to you. Now the connection has been broken. I've been looking at removing the trackers from the implants in Yatagan's enforcers. It's a significant job, but I think with time, I can do the surgeries. Rabaya scoffs. Time? Yatagan will tear itself apart in the next 5 cycles. She thumps the bag again and walks away to the far side of the unit. Sabine watches her go, concerned. She'll get there, they say to you, not looking away from Rabaya. It's impossible to deal with all this. What now for you? Sabine looks over at Rabaya. I want to help fix this mess if I can. There's the implants, and I want to return to my surgery. The low end needs doctors. What I understand now is that Yatagan can be something if we want it to be. Coming here from SNARP, from the core worlds, all I saw was a gang, and with Yannick keeping me on a tight leash. They shudder. Rabaya believes, and I want that belief. They look unsure. I also want to be done with SNARP, but I doubt they are done with me. They glance away, rubbing their shoulders. Are you and Rabaya... Sabine fixes you with a look. Yes, Sleeper. Isn't that obvious? They smile. I've been wanting to say, Sabine begins nervously. I'm sorry that I didn't tell you where I came from. I know I've apologized before, but I want to again. They pause. Properly. When I leaked the data on the Sleeper program, it was to try to help people like you. They grit their teeth. But after all the cycles here, being pushed down, pushed around, trying to survive, all that got away from me. So when you turned up, they sigh, it shook me up. They run a hand through their hair. But I ended up here, so... They look at Rabaya. Oh, of course. They reach into a pocket and take out a handful of vials. These are the last of the case. You can have them. They drop them into your hands. After these last few... I don't know what we can do. With the SNARP connection broken, they look down. But I know there are other ways. Repairs, other pharmaceuticals. I even heard there are some labs out on the Greenway. Perhaps they can help? They meet your eye. I'm sorry I can't do more. Thank you for everything. They look away, their eyes bright with tears. Rabaya crosses back to you both and sits beside Sabine. They look at each other, and you can't help but smile at the idea of them together. What are you two plotting? Rabaya grins. Sabine laughs, and the sound is a welcome one. You watch the two of them teasing each other and smile. Later, when you leave, you take that handful of vials out of your pocket and look at them. You can still feel that core of anger deep down inside. You don't know if it will ever leave. But SNARP doesn't own you anymore. They can't, because this place, these people, own you. They are what makes you get up every cycle. They are what keeps you breathing. Put the vials away and walk through the low end, your senses tuned to every sight, every smell, and every sound, soaking it all in, living. I need another ship mine fragment, and I think the only way to get those is doing these things. That's what that is. Okay. Well, let's see. I don't know if there's any more, I mean, is there any more point in doing the mushrooms? Club head caps. Alright, well, yeah, I guess if we need 2 club head caps. Let's see. Let me think. Yeah, see. Bro, I just got more of these things. Alright. Okay. Alright, we'll just go back. Oh, I forgot to. Okay, I'll do this. Okay. Okay, let me check Genshin Impact again real quick. That is still down. Alright, continue with this, I guess. Oh god, it gave me 2 1s. Okay. I still have no idea how you're supposed to get this. Okay, let's, I guess we'll just go here. Okay. Think. Oh, whoops. It's the wrong thing here. Yeah, now you have to wait 4 turns, which is kind of crazy, but okay. Alright, I think we'll just, I mean, there's not anything else really to do right now, so we'll just keep doing this, I guess. Okay. Oh, shit, I forgot to get... Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna have to buy something. Alrighty, let's go ahead and go to the next cycle. Alright, okay. Each shift, a crowd of would-be workers gather outside the shipyard, each of them clinging to a 4-digit number printed on receipt paper. These are their assignment numbers, and you are either called for a shift or you aren't. As you arrive, the crowd is restless and chatter rumbles through the lines. For those who, like you, have graduated to the work teams, shifts are guaranteed. Having just walked out of a meeting with the supervisor where you were praised for your efforts, you feel the glow of a job well done. Yet you can't help but feel empathy for those huddled as you pass, waiting for their number to come up. You keep your head down as you leave the shipyard, feeling a little guilty as you do. Hey, sleeper, wake up. Lem's voice trembles as he shouts above the rumble of the crowd, and you turn to see him pushing through, Mina crying in his arms. Lem, good to see you, friend. He is breathing hard after shouldering through the waiting workers. You made the work team. Good for you. He tries to catch his breath, stroking Mina's hair as he does. Shh, baby, give me a second here. He smiles weakly as he comforts her, and her cries start to fade. Out of the crowd, he sets Mina down by his side, shiny streaks down both of her cheeks. As he does, you see he is clutching an assignment number on a crumpled piece of paper. Waiting on a shift? Uh-huh. You know how it is. He puts his hand on her shoulder and she clings to his side. Esther, who usually takes her, is sick. He stretches I don't know. A noise sounds from the entrance, a klaxon, followed by a list of numbers growing brightly on a display screen. The crowd responds instantly, pushing and pulling as people try to wade to the entry checkpoint. Lem stops and turns back towards the crowd, then glances down at the crumpled paper. That's my number. Shit. Mina? He starts patting the pockets on his gear and glancing around. Go, I'll watch her. He blinks a little, staring. Thank you. He crouches to Mina. You are gonna stay with our friend here, okay? They're going to keep you safe, and he stands back up. Here, take her bag. He shoves it into your hands. She's got food, Shit, I have to go. He backs away into the crowd. Mina, I'll be back real soon, okay? Be good. Then Lem disappears into the rolling crowd, who are now trying to get into the shipyard before it locks down. Mina stands staring, suddenly small without Lem at her side. She fixes you with a dark-eyed stare you can't quite read. Hey, Mina. She holds the stare, unmoving. The two parallel tear tracks still glint on her cheeks. You okay, Mina? She sniffs and looks down. Look in the bag. You unlatch the top of the bag and see a few metal containers, fashioned from scrap components. A battered slate sits on top, blinking a low battery warning, and tucked beside it is a ragged rabbit, hand sewn. Take the rabbit. You pull the rabbit out of the bag, its long limbs waggling as you do. Mina goes to jump and grabs it, but holds herself back. She stands and hugs herself, eyes on the rabbit. Give her the rabbit. You hold the rabbit out and Mina snatches it from your hand. She hugs it tightly without looking away from you. Bun Bun, she says, staring you down, ferocious despite her size. Hi, Bun Bun. You move a little closer as you speak, closing the gap. He doesn't speak, she says. She looks at you suspiciously, but her face softens a little. She waggles Bun Bun in front of you and then walks him up your arm and onto your shoulder where he sits. She pokes your arm a couple of times. Are you really a robot? Sort of. Yeah, she thinks. Me too. Mina has more questions. Lots of questions. Questions about how you breathe or if you rust. But before long, you are talking about rabbits and what Esther, the lady who usually takes her smells like, and whether or not fairies live in the eye's heating pipes. You pass the time like this, sitting side by side on the floor of the walkway as others pass by, sometimes talking, sometimes drawing on the slate, sometimes playing with Bun Bun the rabbit. And this is how Lem finds you, just as both of you are starting to yawn. He is dirty and tired, but Mina leaps up his legs and into his arms as he stumbles backwards. You two get on okay? He asks, trying to keep Mina from climbing onto his shoulders. More than okay. Mina shoots you a smile from Lem's arms, her suspicion gone. Well. Looks like Meanie can be nice. He pokes her in the ribs and she squeals in delight. Thank you, friend. I mean it. He gives you a warm, wide smile. I owe you. Look. He glances around. It seems like Esther, the lady who usually watches her, is going to be out for a spell. If you ever have some time, I'd really appreciate you coming down to our place in the low end. He grins sheepishly. If you have time. But now I have to take this one to eat. He plays at biting Mina, and she giggles in response. See you, sleeper. He waves, and they stumble off down the corridor, drawing gazes from passing spacers as Mina's laughter echoes down the corridor in bright squeals. I guess I might as well do this. Oh, yeah. I guess. Let me think. So yeah, we'll just do this, I guess. That's interesting. I get a negative outcome and yet it still increases my energy and this. Okay. Well shit, if I had known this was going to increase my energy, I wouldn't have bothered with the food. Okay. Okay. Oh, whoops. Alright, let me check Genshin again. Oh. Okay, it's stuck on checking for updates. Know what it's doing.
need more scrap. I need more of these ship mine fragments. My goodness. Look how many freaking things this has. Bro. You know how long that shit's gonna take? Okay, is this... Okay. Well, I guess we'll just... Ugh, man. Keep yawning, man. Alright, guess we'll just keep doing this. Or, wait, what? Yep, it's still saying server maintenance. Alright. So, it's still not back yet. Alright, we'll keep going with this. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna get a ton of cryo from doing this. Alright. There's not really a whole lot to do in this game right now. Oh, let me check on the still here. Okay, I've still got one more turn left. Okay. Pretty good dice rolls there. So yeah, we'll just use this. She's asleep, whispers Lem, creeping back out of the unit's tiny bedroom, sliding the door shut as he does. You are perched at a thin bar in the main room, the slate in front of you still glowing with Mina and your drawings from a cycle spent together. There's a ring, the only world Mina has known, with stick figures standing along its edge. The tall one is you. Drink? Asks Lem, producing a worn-looking bottle of G-Roll from under the bar, its contents glowing amber in the fluorescent light. Sure. Why not? Lem nods and glugs a few fingers into a couple of metal tumblers, then sits down with you at the bar. Cheers, he offers, and you clink the metal containers together. You know, We actually have something to celebrate this time around. Lem gives you a sideways look. I made the assembly team on the side reel. He grins broadly. Clearly, he has been desperate to tell you all cycle. Amazing. Lem holds up his drink. Couldn't have done it without you keeping an eye on little meanie back here. Lem shifts a little on his stool. He looks uncomfortable. How's our girl doing, Sleeper? I haven't seen much of her these past cycles. She misses her father. Lem looks away. Yeah, he says to no one in particular. The silence stretches out as Lem takes a drink, his eyes fixed on the bedroom door. She's great. He nods. I can't take all the credit for Mina. She isn't actually mine. He gazes into the middle distance. I pulled her off of a refugee shuttle out of one of Ember's moons. The colony was falling apart for decades after Solheim collapsed, surviving on next to nothing. Eventually, some of the residents tried to make for the Eye on these decrepit old shuttles. He sloshes the drink around in his tumbler. They had no idea what they were doing. The one Mina was on decompressed halfway there. Everyone spaced. The only reason she made it was someone sealed her in a weapon locker. She was ice cold when I reached her. Purple lips. He shivers. Once I picked her up, I wouldn't let go. The medics treated her with me still clinging to her. He takes a drink. Still not sure why. He reaches over and refills his cup. We weren't exactly anybody's heroes, you understand? We were private military, hired in by Conway to protect their claims in the collapse. But once I got Mina, that was it. I quit. Got us dumped here. You saved her. I'm going to sound like an idiot now, but he sighs. She saved me. That's the truth of it. He looks around the decaying unit, its stained plastic plating and flickering lights. Me, I brought her to this. She was tiny, too small to know what she lost, but I can't stop thinking about it. He rubs his eyes, dark with tiredness. What if our number doesn't come up in the draw, Sleeper? What then? The side rail will sail off without a thought, leaving us here. What kind of life is that for her? She'll manage. Sorry, I know you don't have it any better. He looks at his cup and pushes it away down the bar. This is a celebration, right? Both of us on the team now, both of us in with a chance. Exactly. Imagine all three of us riding the side rail horizon out of here to a new world. He looks into his glass for a moment. I think I drank this too fast, he laughs. Lem stands and starts to clear the glasses into the into the auto wash. I need some sleep, friend. See you around. Alright then, he catches your shoulder as you turn to leave. Thank you, Sleeper. I mean it. From both of us. He pats your shoulder and you slip out into the dark of the walkway with thoughts of little Mina in your mind. Alright, I think I'll do this one. Alright. Let's see what else we got. It's like the only thing left, isn't it? For now. Well, okay. I'll go ahead and do this one time as well, just to kind of speed it up. Alrighty. Okay, so I guess we can do the mushroom stuff now. But yeah, I need yeah, there we go. We finally got some of those. Yeah, we can go here. Okay, it doesn't let me do it until I get both. Well, on second thought, I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Let me go back to this again. Okay, then I can re-roll, right? Oh, what do you know? Nice. Okay, yeah, we'll go back and we'll do this again, I guess. Alright, hopefully we'll get one more of these. Yes, sir. Nice. Alright, now we can go ahead and do this. Okay. Oh, that's just to get more stabilizer. Okay. Shit, I didn't even need to do that. I don't know why the fuck I bothered. Oh well. I guess it doesn't hurt to have an extra. Okay. Alright. I'll go ahead and check Genshin Impact once again. Okay, hold on one second. Let me get some food. Still not back yet. Alright. Ankita is crouched in the computing core of the ambergris, swearing to herself when you enter. She doesn't look up. These shits completely ruined the core's connectors when they cut it. She holds up a thick fistful of ragged wires. The shit mine they ripped won't even be usable without replacing these. She throws the bundle of wires across the room. Amateurs. Can we repair it? There's nothing to repair. We need an entire ship mine. Not exactly the first thing you can expect to dredge up from a scrap freighter, she sighs. Fragments maybe, sections of a mine, but a complete ship mine? No way. Ankita climbs out of the cooling well where the ship mine should be. The space suddenly crowded with her on the same level as you, towering over you as she stoops beneath the low, curved ceiling. Come on, nothing to be done here now. She leads you back through the guts of Amber. Though you could find the way back yourself, the repair process has left you familiar with the cutter's idiosyncratic layout. All diagonal angles and bundled tubes. What do we do now? Ankita seems lost in thought, and you focus on the corridors, ducking below conduits and passing through bulkheads. Eventually, you arrive in the galley, though it's hard to tell. Most of the benches and prep surfaces are covered in half-stripped components and welded hole patches. Ankita shoves a box of filters to the floor and sits. There's no way around it. She starts out of nowhere. We need a new ship mine. I can salvage one. I like your confidence, Sleeper. Maybe if we check the Ort exchange or speak to some scrap dealers. She rubs her forehead. It seems I'm about to do something very stupid. But hey, I came here, didn't I? Why not make a run of it? She fixes you with a hard stare. Sleeper, you're all I've got. No crew, no friends, you're it. She looks uncomfortable. I appreciate the time you've put in on Amber, and I'm sure she would too, if she could. What I'm saying is, if you screw me on this, I will kill you. She leans over and hands you a stack of chits. A big stack of chits. You don't dare to count them. Get me that ship mine, Sleeper. Don't make me regret this. You won't. She sighs. Just get out of here before I change my mind. You slip out of the galley and head back towards the main lock. As you do, Amber growls and creaks like a caged animal. You reach a hand out to calm her. Time to find Ankita a ship mine, somehow. Well, hold on, let me try this. Oh, okay. You've heard talk of a fabricator owned by the Ord Exchange. Can't get anything there. Well, now the question is, do I want to build my own? Or do I want to help her? I don't know. See, well, I could just use these Matsutake for this, but it's not like I'm hurting for cryo right now. Oh, I don't know. Let's go in the cycle. Bow, 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 bow. Trying to think. Still 2 more cycles until that's done. Do it. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so, yeah. I guess we'll just do this. Alright, we are done. Your crew slowly filters out of the shipyard locker room, the bubbling chatter reducing with each group that leaves. There is excitement in the air. Havenage just made an announcement. The assembly teams are done. Sat on the locker room bench, you can feel the sidereal out there, its hulking mass now intimately familiar to you. Over the past cycles, you have watched it grow, be assembled. You have walked through its veins and welded its bones. Now it is ready for the final stage. It will go to testing now, then enter a final process of sealing and resealing, checking and rechecking before it is deemed suitable for its generational trip. But for now, your work is done. You can't help but feel proud. A cough interrupts your thoughts. It's Lem, changing out of his work gear, Mina nowhere to be seen. He smiles. She'll be ready soon. I know. It's exciting, although if you think about it, we are all out of a job now. He quickly adds, not that I'm complaining. He comes to sit beside you on the bench. She's got to be in her best shape when she carries you, Mina, and me out of here. So confident? Lem smiles apologetically. Why not? I figure I'm due a lucky turn by now. He rubs his hands nervously. No use in wondering what if until the draw. Anyway, there's a few cycles till then. Lem is right, but the odds seem unlikely anyway. How many are working in the shipyard? Hundreds? 1,000? You've certainly seen more faces than you can count pass through. And are the Sealess Foundation even going to keep their promise? Out here on the Eye, you get the sense that no one will hold them to it. Why else would they be building the side reel in a surrogate system? As you think, Lem watches you with a worried look. How's Mina doing? Lem is surprised by the question, but smiles. She's doing well. She misses having you over, actually. I need to get you two together again soon. Especially now I won't see you here either. Lem gazes into space. She's pretty stuck on you, actually. She told me the other cycle that she doesn't want to go unless you can come too. He sighs. You ever been in a thunderstorm, Sleeper? A real big one? I don't remember. Lem shoots you a worried look for a moment. It's something else, he smiles. The sound, the smell, the rain hammering down, the whole sky stretched out and bruised, roaring and huge. The place I was born, New Pembroke, a dry old rock in a Conway system, had 2 seasons. One of them was as dry as bone, dusty, ugly. The other was one long storm, a side effect of the terraforming efforts, they said. Rain used to rattle off the roofs like bullets. It washed the dust away, turned the streets to rivers. It'd sing us to sleep and wake us in the morning. We'd wait half a year just to see it again. The best day was the one where the first drops fell. He sniffs. Some days I wake up swearing I can hear it again. I was thinking, Mina has never seen a storm, never even felt rain. She's grown up here, the ring her only horizon, always in the dark. I want to change that for her. You will. Of course. Almost there. Lem stands, stretching. Best get back to the little one anyway. With the shifts done, I reckon she'll be happy to have me home for a few cycles. He shoulders his gear. See you in a few for the draw? I'll be there. Right on. He grins. Lem leaves, making you the last person in the cavernous locker room. As you sit, you think about rain, and a little hope creeps in. Is it possible? Could the side reel really take you to a planet? A place with weather? With skies? With life? You get up quickly, before you can think about it anymore. It's too soon to hope. Too dangerous. There's work to be done. Alright, so I gotta wait 6 cycles for that. Alright. Alright, we need to get some food, so... Oh, I could... That was dumb. I could have done the re-roll. I don't know why I didn't. Totally forgot. Okay, well. Alright. Alright, let's check Genshin Impact again. Alright, so we're gonna buy a ship mine fragment. Boom. Alright, now I got enough. So yeah, now we do this. There we go. Just double check. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I was just making sure. Alright. What does that mean? Oh, that just made a ship mine core. Well, hell. Well, it did give me a upgrade point. Well, I mean, I have 2 of them now, so what am I supposed to do? Oh, I guess that's it. Well, okay. I guess we'll just go ahead and do this then. Dun dun dun! Okay, now what? Okay, I got another upgrade point. Alright, we'll do this, I guess. Alright. You drop the ship mine core onto the galley table with an emphatic bang. Ankita spins around from where she's been poring over some documents on her slate. Holy shit, Sleeper! Did you actually land a ship mine? She rushes over and hefts the huge cylinder, turning it back and forth. Well, shit. It might actually work. She smiles wider than you've ever seen. Where did you get it? Well, at both, actually. I think I bought one and then I built... I'll say I built it. Built it? Well, you are full of surprises. Ankita bangs on the galley wall. Hear that, Amber? The Sleeper got you a new ship mine. The sound echoes down the ship's passages. You have to admit, being in a small space with Ankita when she's this excited is a little intimidating. Ankita... Oh, sorry. Yeah. Still no Genshin Impact. Ankita puts the ship mine back on the table. I'll start the process of fitting it as soon as I can. I might need your help with some of it. She heads back towards the counter to grab her slate. This isn't the only good news today either. Looks like my good karma is finally coming in. She throws the slate onto the table and spins it so you can see the screen. Take a look at this. You see a list of names and numbers, nothing that exciting, along with what looks like a transit timetable. I found them. Found who? My crew, she points at a name on the list. Or more specifically, Ashton Kaide. It was his pass that was used to access Amber and slice the ship mine. I thought he might have been killed or robbed, his pass stolen. But it turns out he crossed the Founder's Gap the very next cycle. How do you know? I know some of the crew over at the ferry. Old Mercs used to run in an outfit I worked with. I saw them in the Overlook, and they mentioned they saw Ashton crossing. I checked the manifests, and there he was. Looks suspicious. He hasn't said a word since the theft, and anyone wanting to hide out might head to the Greenway and go to ground. She flexes. You won't get far, though. There's no real docks out there, only a couple of jetties in the wastes. Going after him? Not yet. First, I want to fit the ship mine. She pauses. But maybe you could help me out? Sure, how? It's like this. I head over there, oh, shit. Especially in Amber. He'll spot me a mile off and go underground. He'll find a way to slip the station, or he'll bury himself so deep in the wastes no one will ever find him. But you, Ashton doesn't know you. All I need is for you to go there and sniff around. Not at the commune, not the stacks. You will have gone to the edges, the margins, the wild places. That's what Ashton likes. You see him, you locate him, ping me on this. She hands you a comm earpiece. Seeing as this is merc work, I'll be happy to give you merc pay. She shifts in her seat. The thing is, I haven't got much left. So how about I tell the boys who run the ferry to give you a discount? I know it's not much, but once I grab this coward, I'll pay up. 200's cryo, nothing less. What do you say? She meets your eye. Okay. She gives you a heavy whack on the shoulder. Good, I owe you. She lifts the ship mine up onto her shoulder with worrying ease. I'm going to go get this fitted into Amber's core. You get any info, any sense of where Ashton is hiding, let me know. She goes to turn and then stops. And once again, Sleeper, thank you. I appreciate it. Ankita stomps off into the guts of Amber with the ship mine, leaving you in the galley. You glance around, a sudden nervous energy descending at what is to come. You never thought you'd get work as a mercenary, but then again, it seems the eye is full of surprises. Okay. Alright, well. So we're crossing to the Greenway. Yeah, we got. I don't think we've entered the wastes yet. I forget what I need to do. Oh. Okay, never mind. I was thinking. Okay. I don't know if I need to do this or what. So what? I don't get it. What am I supposed to do then? Okay, I guess we'll just do this. See where it... Yeah, we're still waiting for that. Shipyard. Oh, okay, wait. Then what is this then? Okay, I don't know. Havenage offices. Yeah, I don't care about that. Yeah. Don't think we'll really need any more of those. Oh, okay, it's here. Okay. Tracking Ashton. Okay, it's weird. Okay, we'll just do this. You know what? Sweet! Alright, and Powell went up to a 2, okay. Sweet! Okay. End the cycle. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to do the stabilizer now, so go ahead and do that. Alrighty. Now let's see. The trail ahead extends deep into an overgrown section of the greenway. At this far end of the ring, where the long, lazy curve of the greenway becomes the shattered landscape of the wastes, things are oddly quiet. Ahead stands a vast farm stack, broken from its axis by rust or force, and lying amongst the overgrown landscape like an ancient temple, it is stained with moss and algae. Flows of green running out from its broken tanks like a frozen, brackish tide. This is where Ashton is hiding, you are pretty sure. All your intuition points to the shadows beneath this collapsed superstructure. You roll the comm headset Ankita gave you in your palm. I guess we'll call. You slip the headset into your ear and it fizzes with static. After a few moments you hear Ankita. Sleeper, have you located the target? A doubt enters your mind. Can you be sure he is there? No, hold. A confused silence at the other end. Maybe it is better that you confirm that Ashton is there before you call in Ankita. Remove headset. You put the headset back in your pocket. Not yet. You need confirmation. You survey the route ahead. There is a direct route, a line of broken pillars that take you into the center of the structure. Or you could skirt around the pillars, keeping to the cover of the raised spine of the greenway, and work your way around. It'll take longer, but is better concealed. Skirt around. You decide on the long route and head off towards the central spine. It is slow going there, where the overgrowth meets the metal wall, but it is so concealed that you can barely see the glass roof high above. You follow the wall, knowing it will lead you to the edge of the collapsed stack. For the final part of the journey, you have to work your way through dense undergrowth, pushing aside branches and fronds. It is exhausting and you stop on a small rise to rest. It has been hours since you began. You desperately hope Ashton hasn't moved on. Just ahead, a soft glow is coming from somewhere within the farm stack. A grow light still on after all these years, perhaps? You take a little longer to rest, then push on. You follow the faint glow of the stack. You find a broken tank and step through the opening, trying to avoid the broken glass that sits among the moss and algae. You work your way up the slanted tank, carefully, quietly. Somewhere water drips, and you swear you hear birdsong. Hanging plants catch the light, coating the place in a pale and sickly green. As you reach the edge of the tank, you hear something, an echoing hiss like a hydraulic piston. You quickly move up to where the tank opens into the central drum and look over the edge. The vast drum is like a cistern, with plants growing on all sides and wet mossy islands at its base. It is beautiful. For a moment, you can't see anything but tones of green. Then you see the sleeper. In a faint circle of light descending down through the drum, the sleeper lies slumped at an odd angle. They are surrounded by crates, and beside them, on one of the mossy islands, there is an object. A cylinder set on a tarp. It is connected to the sleeper's head. You flinch. Are they one of the others? One of the ones that escaped with you? You squint, trying to recognize them. They are twisted, broken. Oh, broken open, wrong. You look away. Wait. You wait, unsure what to do, your eyes fixed on the broken sleeper at the center of the drum. on the connection between them and the ship mind. You think of what might be passing through that connection. Thoughts? Memories? Or just data? You hear a sound, a quiet hiss, then soft footsteps. Below you, Ankita enters, her sidearm in hand. She must have followed the signal from the headset. Has she been spying on you? You watch her step onto one of the mossy islands, the water around rippling as she does. The gunshot breaks the silence, blanking out all noise. It hits Ankita's shoulder piece, ceramic armor cracking but holding as she braces into the impact. Then she launches herself forward, the now activated armor launching her across the drum. Another shot goes wide before she reaches the cover of the crates beside the sleeper. Shit! You hear the shout from one of the tanks high on the far wall. Ankita reaches over and wraps a hand around the thick connection between the ship mind and the sleeper. What is she doing? You better come down here or I'll rip this right out of your head! She screams at the wall of tanks. You shiver at the suggestion. Stay silent. There's a long pause. All you can hear is the dripping of the water running down the walls of the drum. Then Ashton calls out. I'm coming down, Ankita. Don't do anything stupid, for God's sake. He appears at the far side of the drum, stepping through the shallow water, rifle raised above his head. Drop the gun, Ankita shouts. He throws it down onto the moss. As you lean out to watch, you see him catch your eye, clocking your presence. What are you up to here, Ashton, you sicko? She stands, keeping her sidearm trained on his head. You ripped my ship mind for what? Some freakish experiment? Ashton approaches with shaking hands, his eyes now fixed on the connecting bundle of wires that Ankita still has hold of. Steady, Ankita. It isn't like that. I needed the ship mind. You have to understand. It would have died without it. What are you talking about? I don't give a shit why you ripped my ship mind and crippled my ship. I should put you down right now. She tightens her grip on the connection. Typical of you, Ankita. No curiosity. Ashton smiles shakily. That's why I never asked for it. For your help. You only look after yourself. He nods at you. That sleeper up there, they're just bait, right? To draw me out? Ankita sucks a breath in. Are you trying to give me more reasons to shoot you? I love them, Ankita. Ashton looks at the crumpled sleeper. I love them, and they were going to die. I knew you would never understand that. He starts closing the gap between himself and Ankita now, slowly inching forward. Don't do that, Ashton, Ankita snarls. Don't do that. Let the wires go, Ankita. Let us go. If you don't get out of my way, he inches closer. Please. I can't let you take it, Ashton. Ankita hardens her stare. You stole it from me. You left me for dead. She shakes her head. You think I'm going to trust you? After all that? I need it, Ankita. I need them to survive. Ashton is in reach of the sleeper now, of Ankita. I'm going to take them now, Ankita. He raises a hand. I'm going to take the ship mind and go. Ankita loosens her grip on the connection a little. Her hand is shaking now. Stop, Ashton. She lowers the gun a little. Stop! Seeing her drop her guard, he makes his move. A blur of movement, a struggle, a shot, another. You recoil back behind the edge as they ricochet around the inside of the drum, the sound deafening you. When you crawl back to the edge, Ashton is bleeding into the water, the red and the green. Ankita is standing at the center of the drum, the severed connection in her hand. The water drips endlessly, drip after drip after drip. You force yourself to look at the broken sleeper. There is no sign of life, of humanity. They are just another broken object among other broken objects. All around, living things grow and thrive. Ankita finally looks back up at you, tears in her eyes. She begins to say something that might be sorry, but you are already gone. Alright, checking Genshin Impact again. Alright. We are good to go. So, actually, I'll be back in a minute. I need to go get the controller real quick, so give me a minute. Okay. The hell? Wait. Oh, crap. What is going on? Why is it not? Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. It should. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let me, yeah, I gotta do my controller again. Hold on one sec. Okay. Alrighty. Talk to Sarah at Good Hunter. Alright, so yeah, first things first, I'm gonna read the new notices. Alright, so okay. Oh wow, they've got a limited time area? Okay. The adventure rank required to accept Mona's story quest. Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah. Yes, sir. We got the new event with Fischl. Yeah, dude, I've been looking forward to that because Fischl, as you know, is best girl. So we got a new story quest for Kazuha. Okay. So I think that'll probably be the first thing we do is that story quest. Um, Okay. Alrighty. So we get 300 Prima Gems and another 300. Alrighty. What's in the shop? Oh. Yeah, Deluxe outfit. Damn, dude. Even with it discounted, it costs more than all these other ones. Alright, well.
It embraces its duty.
Okay. Oh, version highlights. It's just gonna okay, nah, don't do that. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and...
Add Astra.
Oh. I thought I did the... Okay, whatever. Bro.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
Okay. I have no idea what relevance that story has to like anything. So, whatever. Got guide. Oh wow, we got new stuff to do in here. Well, I'll be damned. Okay, ascend a pyro character other than the Traveler of Phase 1. Huh. Oh, speaking of which, where am I at on artifacts? Let me... Following item is expired, okay. 1334 out of 1500, okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. I've already done all of these. Okay, so that's kind of weird. Complete the vaporize and melt elemental trials in the Temple of the Lion. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. We'll come back to that some other time, I think. Okay, we got a hangout event, which I'm not doing that yet either. Okay, so we got to claim or unlock, sorry. Yes, sir. Go ahead and unlock his story. And we'll go ahead and claim another key. Alright. Alright, well, let's go ahead and start the new story quest. Go here.
Since we first set foot on Inazuma. So many things have happened since then.
There have been many memorable events.
Yeah, we've definitely made some progress on our journey. So, where should we go today?
Wait a moment.
Huh? What's up?
Someone's coming.
Hey! What the heck was that for? Doesn't want to talk, huh? Alright, let's convince him to calm down a little. Take flight!
Huh? So you don't have a vision after all? Seems like I've mistaken you for someone else.
At the very least, you should make sure you've got the right person before you go attacking them. No, wait! Even when you've got the right person, you shouldn't go attacking them out of the blue. It's dangerous.
Have you ever met someone by the name of Kaedahara Kazuha? He carries a sword just like you. I've also heard that he possesses an animo vision.
Why are you looking for him?
That's none of your business.
Well then, his whereabouts are none of your business either, dude.
You don't look like you know anything anyway. I'm wasting my time.
What the heck is this guy's problem? Coming around here, waving that weird sword in our faces, and he didn't even apologize. Seems like a real nutcase. Well, one thing's for sure. No way are we telling him anything about Kazuha.
Couldn't agree more.
Right? Paimon has a feeling, though, that even if this guy gets to challenge Kazuha to a duel, he won't be able to beat him. Anyway, just to be on the safe side, we should go fight Kazuha right away and tell him to watch his back.
Actually, I have a hunch.
Oh? What kind of hunch?
I think this guy may have a special connection to Kazuha.
A special connection? You mean beyond already knowing each other?
I feel like their fighting styles are kind of similar.
Yeah, maybe a little. But then again, most people look pretty much the same once they start fighting, so that doesn't really prove anything. Anyway, there's no time to lose. Let's go tell Kazuha so we won't get into any danger. Paimon heard that the Crux fleet is stocking up in Rito at the moment. Let's look for him there.
Okay. Go to Rito. Okay. Map, please.
Hello? Do you know where Kazuha is?
You're looking for Kazuha too, huh? Guess he must have done something impressive after all.
2?
Well, we took the small vessels into Rito on a routine supply run, only this time, as soon as we entered the harbor, we ran into a huge crowd of Inazumans, all of them wanting to know about Kazuha. If it's because of that battle on Nizuchi Beach, Captain Beto had a great run there too, but I don't see her getting this kind of attention. Kazuha keeps to himself most of the time. In fact, there are times when he doesn't even listen to the captain, but she just laughs it off.
Oh, so you still don't know what he did?
I've heard bits and pieces. Something about him blocking the Raiden Shogun's Muso no Hitotachi. Is it really as big a deal as everyone's making it out to be?
You could compare it to the technique Beto used to strike down Haishan.
Really? Wow. When you put it like that, it all makes sense. In that case, his newfound stardom is well deserved. He was called away earlier by some people from the Tenryo Commission. They said they had something important to discuss with him. I thought they'd come to arrest him at first. Turns out they couldn't have been friendlier to him. Seems like they really respect the guy.
Just a little while ago, this would have been completely unimaginable.
After all, the Raiden Shogun's mindset has changed.
Thank you! Guess we'll go pay a visit to the Tenryo Commission.
All right then. I'll just stay here and carry on trying to fend off the crowd.
Oh? It's you.
Greetings. We were just discussing the repealing of the Vision Hunt decree. Since you're here, you're very welcome to listen in on the conversation. We invited Mr. Kaedahara here to extend a gesture of goodwill on behalf of the Shogunate. Your hard work has secured for us the agreeable state of affairs that we now enjoy. Also, I've been granted the chance to correct my clan's past mistakes, and for that, I'm deeply grateful. The Almighty Shogun has issued a large array of directives aimed at resolving, or at least easing, the tensions that have built up over the years. The Tri-Commission has made the recommendation to use this opportunity to restore the honor of the Kaedahara name. Regarding the history of the Kaedahara clan, I trust that you're already somewhat informed?
I forget.
In short, there was once a group of select bladesmiths who served the shogun directly, responsible for upholding and further developing the traditional blade forging arts of the almighty shogun. The Kaedahara clan belonged to this class. But there came a time when some of these bladesmiths revolted and fled to Snezhnaya. Both the Kaedahara and Kamisato clans were held accountable for lax oversight and entered a period of great turmoil. We later learned that the whole misadventure had been secretly orchestrated by the Fatui. Attributing all of the blame to the Kamisato and Kaedahara clans was neither proper nor just. Considering Mr. Kaedahara has once more made an outstanding contribution to Inazuma, the almighty shogun believes he should not only be rewarded for his achievements, but also receive recompense for the excessive punishment borne by his clan in the past. In the interest of preventing further harassment of the bladesmith clans by the Fatui, we chose not to publicly release the findings of our investigations into these matters. We trust you can understand why this was necessary.
This is a true honor. I am delighted to be in a position to receive the goodwill of the almighty shogun and the shogunate at large. However, would I be correct to assume that this magnanimous gesture does not come without some strings attached?
I can assure you that nothing could be further from the truth. We seek only to correct a past injustice. With the Kaedahara clan's reputation and occupation restored, the Kaedaharas will be bladesmiths once more, and your wanderings will finally come to an end. You will be able to lead a safe and prosperous life in Inazuma City with the almighty shogun's blessing and full support of the shogunate.
I have grown accustomed to life among the elements. I fear I would no longer feel at home behind the tall walls of a stately abode. Yet my ancestors did indeed take great pride in the name of Kaedahara, and the art of blade making for which it stood. I do have a responsibility to restore their honor.
I sense some hesitation in your words. Should you accept this offer, I imagine many of the malicious rumors currently circulating through the populace will disappear.
Malicious rumors? All we heard on the way here was so much praise that we almost wondered whether there was another Kaedahara Kazuha in town.
Well, to some, the Muso no Hitotachi is something that can never be defeated. They cannot accept the idea that Mr. Kaedahara really parried the shogun's strike. Also, eyewitnesses saw him using the power of Electro in addition to that of Animo. As a result, the falsehood that Kaedahara Kazuha was using a delusion began to spread.
What? But that doesn't make sense. Using a delusion turns you old and frail, and Kazuha still looks fine.
That is correct. However, to some people, the idea of a single person wielding two elements at once is a more inconceivable notion still.
Yeah, Traveler.
This is just one of many similar rumors. I am very uncomfortable with being the subject of public discussion, no matter whether it brings suspicion or stardom my way. But perhaps if the shogunate is willing to publicly support me, this situation will blow over more quickly.
This is precisely why I encourage you to give our offer some serious thought. It stands to benefit all of us.
Please allow me some time to consider. In fact, let us put this discussion on hold for the moment. Well then, what brings the two of you here?
Yikes! We nearly forgot about the most important thing!
Why would such a dangerous individual be looking for me?
Do you have any siblings?
No. This puzzles me as much as it does you. My fighting forms were taught to me by my family, based on techniques originally developed for blade testing. We undergo rigorous training to standardize every motion the blade is put through, so that each can be fairly assessed for quality. Over time, these techniques came to form something of a Kaedahara sword art, focused on blade testing, but with a full repertoire of combat forms. Those forms are quite different from the more practical ones typically used by samurai in battle. So it's hard to imagine that the similarity you speak of was coincidence alone.
All the more reason to watch your back! This guy was a serious nutcase.
Indeed. He sounds highly aggressive. Anyone he targets is at risk of serious injury, or worse.
In that case, I will send some men out immediately to search for him.
Thank you. I must say I am now very curious about this matter, and I will also need some time to consider your offer. I will first join the Traveler in investigating the one who attacked him, then give you a conclusive answer upon my return.
Very well. Please stay safe.
Come on. Let's go and track down your aggressor.
The detective agency knows the most about what goes on in town. Let's see what Ryuji has to say.
Yeah, faster teleport.
A quick question. Do you know if anyone around here has been looking for him? For Kaidahara Kazuha, we mean.
Aha! So this is the renowned Mr. Kaidehara. I've heard a lot about you. It is an honor to finally meet you today.
You are too kind. We are currently investigating an assault and would appreciate any help you can offer.
Oh? You were targeted in an assault? Let me think. I can't seem to recall anything of immediate interest. Mr. Kaidehara is currently the talk of the town, so there are always a lot of people looking for him. To be honest with you, our detective agency has recently been receiving many inquiries from people wishing to obtain Mr. Kaidehara's personal information. Some of them were offering us millions of mora just to gather the information they want. If these were more legitimate commissions, Sango would have snapped them up in an instant.
Millions? Of mora? Whoa! Oh, wait, even at that price, you probably still shouldn't.
Please, accept my thanks for looking out for my privacy.
Of course. No matter what, we only take on legitimate cases. We don't make our money by revealing details of other people's day-to-day life just for the sake of it. Sorry, I got a little off topic. What I'm really trying to say is, it doesn't surprise me that a complete stranger is looking for Mr. Kaidehara. But I wouldn't know where to begin if we want to connect this with an assault.
Then let's put that connection aside for now. Have there been any other attacks or similar incidents recently that stand out as particularly unusual? The Tenryou Commission had very few leads, and I thought you might have some information from different sources.
It's true that the commissioners aren't clued up about every little thing that goes on out in the streets. But typically, it's only the most trivial events that manage to escape their attention. If anyone had been out there attacking people, that would be assault, in which case the Tenryou Commission would absolutely get involved.
That does make sense. Uh-oh. Looks like the trail's already run cold.
I still find it difficult to believe that whoever attacked you hasn't been causing any trouble elsewhere. Few people possess your prowess in battle. So unless you were the first person he targeted, someone is certain to have been hurt by now.
Is this your way of giving praise?
I am well aware of your talents. There is no need to be humble around me. In fact, I'm quite relieved that you were the one he targeted. It would cause me great grief to see someone become critically injured or lose their life because of me. For the poor victim, this would be a completely senseless crime.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
It seems you are every bit the selfless hero they make you out to be, Mr. Kaidehara. Surely this same concern for your fellow man is what drove you to fearlessly raise your blade against the almighty Shogun.
You flatter me. Truth be told, I don't know quite what came over me in that moment.
You are much too humble. Don't worry, I completely understand your concerns. I will try my best to gather whatever leads I can for you. Oh, Actually, there was one strange incident over the last few days. It doesn't involve an attack, though. Let me tell you about it just in case.
Sure. During times like this, the more information we have, the better.
All right then. Recently, 2 people went missing from the city at around the same time. One of them is a pretty well-known collector, surnamed Nagato. The other, Amenoma Yuya, is a samurai from the Amenoma clan.
Amenoma! Now there's a familiar name.
Right. Yuya is the nephew of Amenoma Togo, the owner of Amenoma Smithy. 2 grown men going missing at the same time. Their cases are likely connected, but I don't know much in the way of details. I recalled this because Amenoma Yuya is also an accomplished martial artist who is skilled with the blade. Perhaps he is the one you are looking for.
Understood, though it seems highly unlikely to me. I neither know this man, nor do I have any idea why he may wish to attack me.
Well, investigate both incidents at the same time.
Sure, can't hurt. We never know what we might find out along the way.
Thank you, Ryuji. We'll start by making some inquiries at the Amenoma Smithy.
Sounds good. All the best with your investigation. I'll get moving shortly myself.
Ah, if it isn't Kaedehara Kazuha. What brings you here today?
Huh? You 2 know each other?
Yes, the Kaedehara and Amenoma clans were both members of the Raiden Gokaden. Historically, there have always been deep links between the 2 clans. After I returned to Inazuma, I visited Mr. Amenoma to pay my respects. Yes, you may recall the story of the Raiden Gokaden from the Iridori Festival.
Though all bladesmiths trace their craft back to the same source, over time, each of us has arrived at a different blade-making philosophy, spawning the development of different branches of the same art. As an example, the Amenoma art strives to emulate the abiding patience and determination of water as it turns stone to sand. There is nothing mystical to our work. There is only practice, day in and day out, until both body and mind have memorized the craft, turning each motion of every technique into an intrinsic part of the bladesmith's life. As for the art of the Kaedehara clan, I believe it's called the Ishin art.
That's right. Ishin art strives for complete harmony between blade and mind from the moment that forging begins. For only a blade thus forged can capture and convey its maker's thoughts and feelings, and eventually become an extension of its wielder's will.
Indeed. Most samurai choose their blades, but an Ishin blade chooses its owner. You are, without a doubt, the most worthy wielder of an Ishin blade. It gladdens my heart to see that although the Kaedehara clan has fallen on hard times, its ideals and virtues are alive and well.
You overestimate me. My actions are guided by my own personal sentiments, not by any noble aspirations on behalf of my clan. But let's get back on topic. The purpose of our visit today is to gather some information on your missing nephew. We hope to assist with the investigation. It may turn out that this case is connected to another we are pursuing.
Ah, yes. My nephew. I reported the case to the Tenryo Commission, but I haven't heard anything back so far. He didn't say a word before he left, which is very unlike him. I'm still completely at a loss on what to make of it, but I've done what I can so far. Worrying is futile. All I can do now is wait for the news from the Tenryo Commission.
We heard that there was a collector involved in the disappearance too. Know anything about that?
Yes. On the morning that Yuya went missing, he gave me a very cryptic look and said that he was going to give me a great gift. I believe he went to collect the item from Mr. Nagato after that. The next thing I heard was that a fire had broken out at the warehouse, and neither of them came back. Yes, strange, isn't it? I wonder what could have caused it. Unfortunately, there was very little evidence left behind, so nobody knows what really happened.
Do you have any thoughts on what Yuya may have wanted to give you?
If I had to guess, it must have been some kind of rare weapon. Otherwise, there would have been no reason for him to get my hopes up. He's never been particularly interested in blade forging, but has always had a fondness for blade testing, and can sense even the most minute differences in blade quality. He is extraordinarily talented in martial arts, particularly when it comes to the art of the sword.
Truth be told, we have some information that you may find to be objectionable. The person we are looking for, he attacked this friend of mine. Based on the evidence we have gathered so far, only Yuya seems to match the suspect's profile.
What? No. Absolutely impossible. Yuya is not that kind of person. He is humble and kind. Even his training is done with the goal of calming his mind. He has never gotten into a fight before.
Is that so?
Yes. If there's one thing I can say for certain, it's that Yuya would never draw his blade without a very good reason. But, with that said, it's equally out of character for him to just disappear with neither farewell nor fair warning. I also cannot know what course of action he might be capable of if coerced or otherwise compelled by circumstances unbeknownst to me. Anyway, should you find him, please let me know as soon as possible.
Don't worry. You have our word.
From the sound of that, Paimon doesn't think Yuya was the one who attacked us as well.
We still need to get the info from the Nagato family.
Yes. It sounds as if something happened when the two men met each other. Let's pay a visit to the Nagato household.
I'm very sorry, but we cannot afford to pay what we owe right now. My husband has gone missing, and I'm still trying to find him.
No, you misunderstand us. We are here to help with the investigation. We'd like to ask you some questions about Mr. Nagato's disappearance, if we may.
Ah, I see. I thought the debt collectors had come to visit again. I'm sorry you have to see me in this dreadful state. Has some new information come out? Do you know where he's gone?
I'm afraid we don't have any new information at the moment. We're still trying to find out as much as we can to inform our search. With this in mind, can we perhaps ask some questions about your family's current situation?
For example, Paimon's struggling to understand why a collector would be strapped for Mora.
That's a long story. Ever since I've known him, he's been an avid collector of all sorts of things. He'd always get so animated when he was showing them to me. I knew nothing about the items myself, but seeing how enthusiastic and excited they made him, I was happy to believe that they were just extremely important to him. Everything was fine when we first got married, but as time went by, things changed for the worse.
Uh-oh, what happened?
He lost his sense of restraint. He started buying more and more things, and even resorted to borrowing money just so he could pay for them. Our expenses really spiraled out of control when he started getting interested in weapons. It was awful. There were days when he'd spend hours down at the warehouse, admiring his weapons even as debt collectors were descending upon our house. He wouldn't sell them, wouldn't even touch them. Just sat there staring at them like he was in a trance. I'm happy he has a hobby, and I'm willing to support him. But making ends meet has to come first. I've tried talking to him about it so many times, but he never listens. On the last day that I saw him, I gave him an ultimatum. I said, if he refused to sell his collectibles and pay off his debts, I would divorce him and take the children with me.
Whoa!
And that led to an argument.
Actually, it didn't. Generally, he's a quiet man who likes to go with the flow. On most things, he leaves the decision-making to me. You must understand, I never would have dreamed of threatening him with divorce if the debts hadn't pushed our family to the brink. After I said those words, he froze and was silent for a long time. When he finally spoke, he awkwardly mumbled that he would pick out a few items to sell. His voice was so meek and pitiful that I felt an urge to take everything back. But then what? If I didn't draw the line, what would happen to our family?
It's important to set boundaries.
Had I not indulged his bad habits, we wouldn't have found ourselves in such a predicament. And I also don't know if he had actually come to his senses, or if he was simply angry with me. The next thing I heard was that our warehouse had caught fire, and both he and the buyer had gone missing.
I see. I understand. Amin Omayuya came to purchase a weapon from Mr. Nagato. During the sale, a fire broke out at the warehouse, and both men disappeared.
At first, I assumed they must have gotten into an argument over the price. But my husband has never been one to negotiate. He never even haggles when he's out buying groceries, so it's hard to imagine him getting into a fierce argument.
Maybe he was feeling the pressure from the debts?
I don't know. He just disappeared after the warehouse burned down. Perhaps he's too afraid to come home now that all his collectibles have been lost in the fire, and he's got no way to pay off our debts. Even though I'm still a little mad at him, we're a family, and I want us to face our family's crisis together. As long as he's willing to turn over a new leaf, I know we can work things out.
Please don't get upset. There could be more to this situation than meets the eye. If collecting things is a habit that Mr. Nagato had his whole life, it is quite unusual for this habit to change so drastically over a short period. But the information we gathered from the other side suggests Amin Omayuya is also a mild-mannered man who would not be likely to start an argument. This situation is getting a little confusing.
A little confusing? More like completely mystifying.
Let's try a change of scenery and see if we can piece together what we've learned. Rest assured, we'll notify you if we find anything.
Thank you so much. I just want him to come home.
Based on the information we've gathered so far, I can only surmise that the sales meeting between the two men was somehow the catalyst for their disappearance. The fire at the warehouse likely played a part in how the situation unfolded, though its exact role is a mystery. Do you have any thoughts?
Well, Paimon was thinking that maybe someone accidentally knocked over an oil lamp and, nope, Never mind. Paimon's brain needs to rest for a while. Over to you.
We are still missing crucial information.
Right. I very much agree with you. It seems highly likely that we're missing a piece of the puzzle. Working off what we know so far, there are too many things that don't add up. The chances are that there are still some clues left for us to discover. One fact that I keep coming back to is that Amenoma Yuya is polite and well-mannered, while Mr. Nagato is introverted and passive. Neither seems like the type of person who is inclined towards initiating conflict. Mr. Nagato, being heavily in debt, is also the only one of them with the potential motive to disappear after the fire. The more I ponder it, the more puzzling it becomes. Just what could have happened there?
This also doesn't seem connected to the case of the attacker.
Right. Although the time frame seems to broadly match, no other details that we've learned seem to link the two events together. Amenoma Yuya lacks a key distinguishing feature of the attacker, namely that he is principally a practitioner of the blade testing techniques of Amenoma art, not those of the combat-oriented Ishin art.
Darn! We thought we could get two birds with one stone here, but at this rate, it's starting to look like a wild goose chase.
Let's keep going, since we've come this far. If we can solve the case, both Mr. Amenoma and Mrs. Nagato will be able to get some closure.
Okay, but where should we go now?
Let's head out of the city and check out the warehouse. There's still a chance we may be able to find some shreds of evidence.
Okay.
Wait. I hear something ominous in the wind.
Oh! This must be another one of those sounds that only you can hear. As sketchy as that whole thing seems, you did put it to good use when we were chasing down that vision thief at Beto's tournament, so...
I knew we could count on you.
Now I'm picking up a strong scent in addition to the sound. It's right around here somewhere.
But there's nothing here.
It's gone now, but I can still sense the direction it left in. It felt very much like that ancient presence in Inazuma, the remnants of the Tatarigami.
Tatarigami.
Indeed. But this unexpected spring of inauspicious energy may prove to be of benefit to our investigation. We should remain vigilant and approach slowly.
Huh. So it's an underground warehouse.
The force is definitely coming from down below. The source of the Tatarigami energy has long since left this place, but the residue it left behind still hasn't dissipated completely. Judging from the concentration, I would have to conclude that the Tatarigami source resided here for a very long time.
Mrs. Nagato said her husband used to hang around the warehouse by himself a lot.
It could well be that he was already under the influence of Tatarigami energy at that time.
Surely someone would have noticed.
From what I've been told, Tatarigami does not turn all upon whom it preys into violent monsters, but most will develop a stubborn streak upon being exposed to the Tatarigami's unfulfilled will. Their interests become fanatical obsessions. Mr. Nagato had an interest in collecting to begin with. The influence of Tatarigami could explain why he became an obsessive hoarder, amassing more and more possessions, even as he put himself in grave debt.
So what should we do now? Go down and take a look?
Step back. I'll open the door and take a look inside.
That's dangerous.
If we don't open this door, we can move no closer to the truth. You needn't worry. Both of us have faced far greater dangers than this. Relatively speaking, the risk here is trivial. Huh.
What's down there?
Everything's buried in debris. I can't see anything. It looks like the fire caused a cave-in, reducing the entire warehouse to rubble.
I'm not sure if that's a good or bad thing.
That was too scary! Paimon was so sure that the warehouse boogeyman was about to jump out at us!
All we can do now is keep searching in the direction that the Tatarigami energy source left this place. 2 ordinary humans, entangled with the Tatarigami. I fear much misfortune has already befallen them.
Let's hurry.
Yes, let's go. If nothing else, it's vital that we find out where this Tatarigami energy is coming from. Quiet your mind and focus on what you sense around you. Perhaps you too will perceive its ominous presence in the wind.
I think that's gonna do it for tonight. Let's see.
Ad Astra.
Wait, hold on. I like to do her. Okay, I am off to bed now, so we'll continue with the story quest tomorrow. Probably.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
Let me think. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do. I think we'll do both. This Genshin Impact and Fall Guys probably tomorrow. So anyway, yeah.
A blade embraces its duty.
Let's see. Yeah. Alright, thanks for watching, and have a good night.